We are tracking coronavirus for you tonight. The nation's military changing the way they recruit because of the pandemic. Now, you'll generally see those Go Army booths up at school events, at festivals and fairs, but now they're strictly online, not being able to interact face-to-face. There was some concern that numbers would be down for the Army Recruiting Battalion. But as WATE 6 on your side reporter Jordan Kramer explains, the Tennessee branch has found success in the digital landscape.
When the country went on pause and life as we knew it changed as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, the U.S. Army Recruiting Battalion in Nashville were among the many who had concerns over both health and safety and the unknown.
The recruiters not knowing if they were going to get back into their station. The soldiers that have already signed up not knowing if they were going to be able to ship to their jobs or ship to basic training.
When the dust settled, the recruiting battalion began to look at how they could continue to convey their message that the Army was still hiring.
It was just figuring out how to get it to those individuals and make sure that they saw the message. We couldn't go into the high school classroom anymore, but those students were still online every day, so going into where they were.
Not being able to go to events, the Army, like many others, went digital.
Intelligence analysts here in our headquarters, they look at where the most people can be reached. Then our virtual recruiters use every tool possible, whether that's Facebook, whether it's Zoom, whether it's any of the job sites where they can go on.
The Nashville Battalion's virtual recruiting has become a benchmark of sorts, ranking amongst the nation's best in their recruiting efforts. Now they impart their wisdom on others.
They go online and they offer classes to other virtual teams across the country, not just within our own footprint. And our civilians are continuously helping out civilians in other locations on best practices that we employ.
Like many businesses, COVID-19 forced the Army's hand in looking at their recruiting process through a new lens and also allowed them to approach recruiting in a way that will be a part of the new normal for years to come.
A lot of the Army recruiting has always been face-to-face. And by going through virtual recruiting, it opens up a lot of new markets where folks who may not be comfortable walking up to a recruiter in a cafeteria or in a high school or in a guidance counselor setting, or even walking in a recruiting office, they're more comfortable because they feel safe in their location.
Reporting in Knoxville, Jordan Kramer, WATE 6 on your side.
All right, Jordan, thank you. And if you're interested in joining or getting some more information, it's very simple. Just head to goarmy.com. There are job openings for people of all strengths, everything from communications, mechanics to science and technology.